Although there's no game sound right now. Carrigan's going to be the first man to get taken down. We're in a 4-on-3 situation, but it's going to be awkward, these fights for him. Trying to get those 1 versus 1s, trying to avoid getting headshot as well. So it's a 3 versus 1 for Kishima, and he won't get much done. Nico in a 1 versus 4 doesn't work out for them.
Yeah, and sometimes would be quite encouraged to do that, but they go for the Tech 9 armor. Very effective in staggering the push. They wanted to coordinate from 3 sides at once, but they're doing so, rendering their push much otherwise they would have wanted.
Which you could learn from teams like Virtus Pro as well, but I don't know, for some reason I just absorb it more when I watch Astralis playing. Minimal investment from the team. They're really going to want the bomb plant. It looks like he's made his way into ladder room. That grenade is going to be money. And now Zepic's focusing on the upper ground where the bomb is. Will it make it? Will make it to the floor at the very least on this occasion for FaZe. Nico being patient, but again,
eliminate some of the pick with Carrigan, loses out to Device, and the rest of FaZe now just running into the B bomb site. Pacific's playing it very defensively, very passively, just waiting, playing the delay.
He's a kill here. Alu holding the back, but he can only do it for so long, and now Kishima's been taken down. That's a good start from Alu. There is one player trying to defuse the bomb. 3 players survive for Astralis, including. They're heading towards max loss bonus now, so they're over the Deagles, but they've gone for the Deagles. They've gone for the range. Even closer. 2 players left in this eco round from FaZe, which won't get up to much. Fighting for seeding Astralis. In fact, I think they've only seen 1 player at this point, but still no picks for FaZe. Astralis being patient, not overextending, not hunting for frags. There are 20 seconds left. They're in a 5-on-3. They can try to hold their advantages for as long as possible. They soon disappear though. Rain almost making it 3 versus 2. Ali will trade, but there are 8 seconds for that bomb to get planted, and they still don't have cover of that all-important IV position, which really helps.
Maybe even greater than that. And it's just this insane defense, the A yard, and it once again very much worse off for weapons and utility at this point.
The combination flashbang, so Kirby can try to eliminate these positions, and indeed it works very well, but there are 2 more players to find. Completely unknown. See Rain dancing around the smoke. He's been spotted. That leaves Nico. He's got 2 kills so far. Playing close to the smoke. The fake coming in from Kirby. Oh, it's worked out perfectly. The patience will pay off, and they'll retain the clean sheet. 7-0 Astralis.
That's so sick. 2 or more players close.
See how it pays off. They're keeping 1 CT on the bomb site itself, and quickly they take the man advantage. Kirby on the high ground for now, but he may reposition. Ooh, Device. 2 HP. How lucky is he? Spotting Carrigan. That's one of the 3 players remaining. And Kishima picks off in the meantime, and Nico's trying to put in work, and that's Nico alone, who needs an ace, and there's a reasonable chance of it if he can get the 1v1s, because Kirby's the only person with good health, but it's Zepec.
Their money is getting rather out of control at this point. Oh, Nico is very good at that. Just out-peeking Device there with the Deagle against pickoff. That's the AWP down as well. The Kishima and Rain still alive with their Deagles. Good tagging there from Kishima, but can't quite find their head. And Rain is woefully out of position to stop a defuse, so that's the round. And once again,
for the CT, Kirby still in control of the IV position, but he's
opens things up massively. Alu, before he makes a move. Smart play. And 1v2, still a difficult situation here for the CTs, but Rain's been spotted, he's been tagged down to 19. Nice flick there on to Device, taking off his head straight away, as there's 1 more player to go. Kirby really struggling to find him here. It's so difficult to play around these trains. He'll eventually get the kill, but there's no time, and finally...
Great play by Rain, Astralis. From the tees.
And still the frags are coming in one after the other, quickly and easily for the Astralis side for the hard reset onto FaZe.
I'll take Windows 2000 as well. No NT.
Oh, okay, hang on. Then you had, what did you have?
2000 was good.
But then you had, what was it after that? Was it Vista? No, there's one before that.
XP?
Smoke. Pinching in from T-Main ace, but Nico will deal with that as Kirby starts to finally make his presence known as the smoke disappears in alley. This is getting really scary right now. Nico's going to find the bomb, perhaps using the radar to do so, but he'll go down in his effort, woefully out of position in that situation. As Kiyoshima, nice snap there onto Kirby. 4 seconds, not enough time though to plant the bomb, and he knows it needs 3.5 seconds for that plant. And that's going to be that. Kiyoshima just trying to stay alive after time now. Ooh, even gets... you were playing it in the video and it just reminds me of that. So round, Nico just launching himself down into popular position. It will eventually create it, but he has created an opening potentially. The madness though.
Again, trying to close the distance. Oh dear, Devices picks up the auto snipe.
It's definitely looking pretty in the UK and
You at Laser Quest, if you did really bad, your receipt would say "Lamb to the slaughter."
Oh,
that's a nice.
Is one of the most important facets of this game, and Carrigan is going to make it lights out for Glaive, but it's all over to FaZe, a team that was looking like they could go undefeated in the league, are getting their bottoms spanked thoroughly by Astralis in this matchup so far. This is a great start for Astralis in that second half. And Nico coming in with a couple kills here to even the numbers at the very least. The Zipex still alive, still doing damage, still causing problems. As Nico will finally be eliminated. Kiyoshima left with 2 HP. No Kevlar, well, the Kevlar wouldn't matter at this point anyway, but oh dear. Oh dear.
That may go off in just under a minute. Everyone's alive. Everyone is alive and kicking for the time being, and they're still alive then.
Problem though is that it's going to take so much time for the CTs, even if they get kills like they are now, to just work their way down towards the bomb. They're still so far away from getting towards the bomb. And we'll get Ali making a sprint there. He's been tagged down very, very low. And to be honest, the damage has been pretty awesome from FaZe, but the thing is that they're down 15-1. So they need the round win, every single round win, and they're not going to get it. It's going to be the round for Astralis, 16-1. Damn.